Hello, everyone. I am Jonah for Angels. Want to welcome you to the Desert Heart Sanctuary, where I paint divine beings, where they come to me to get onto a canvas so that you can see them, so that you can know that they exist, so that you can set up your own connection with them. Why do we want to do that? Well, it's so interesting, but really working with divine beings, receiving messages, learning how to follow the intuition is really our saving grace. It's what takes us from the ordinary to the extraordinary. So I am your guide. I'm your oracle guide. I've been a healer, and I've been doing readings and taking care of people, really helping you to align body, mind, and spirit for almost 40 years, beginning first as a chiropractor, and then continuing on to really specialize in bringing messages, in helping you remember who you are, what your purpose is, what your mission is, what you're here to do. And I do this because ever since I was really young, well, I always thought that everyone was an empath, that you could feel, touch, sort of know what other people are thinking. And then I discovered that no, an empath is a very special gift. Not everyone has it. And that was the beginning of my understanding that I had a unique way of looking and feeling about things. So I would meet people and immediately have an intuitive hit about who they were. And when I was younger, I spent a lot of time studying astrology, numerology. I found the cards because they were tools, divination tools, to help me understand them better. I'll never forget when I met my children's father. I did a reading for him with astrology. I was doing astrology charts then, and I knew when I did the chart that actually he would be the father of my children. And so we use these tools to help us get more into alignment with the universe. So this is a Miracle Mastery Oracle training program. And for 44 days, I'm sharing different cards. Oh, is that one upside down? I guess it was. I'm sharing different cards and their messages from the masters of miracles themselves. And I'm teaching you, I'm really going to show you this one. I am teaching you how to access the divine beings, how to bring them in, how to feel their presence, how to sit down every morning with your cup of tea or your cup of coffee and have a very delightful time receiving wisdom, information, and knowledge, and confirmation. And one of the things I love the most is that these cards, these Miracle Messenger cards, really do give you confirmation. So today's card is called Light Cities. It's day 18, card 18. So that means just, let's see, 18 from 44. Do the math. I can't do the math. 26 sessions left. And if you go to the website, I have it listed. If you go to the website, you can sign up and get an email for every day, every card. But more important, you can start to align yourself with these miracle messengers. Why not? What the heck? They're helping us to accelerate. We have done this series. We have actually worked with activating, awakening, energizing, receiving. And today we are working with the light cities. Now, I paint divine beings, I paint temples, portals, vortexes, and light cities. Why do I paint these? How do I paint these? What's the whole point? I literally go into meditation and I start to receive messages. And sometimes they'll just say, go in the garage, grab a paintbrush. And so this was one of them, Light Cities. And what they were instructing me to do. So much of this work is about literally getting from one place to another. Now, isn't that interesting? It is. Because as we kind of step into awakening to our miracles or stepping into our gifts, which are very exciting. All of you have special gifts. You may be intuitive, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. You may not even know that you have these gifts, but you find yourself always knowing the right thing to say, or when people, like you might touch someone and they feel immense healing. I have a gift through these videos and through the work that's been coming through me, and it's not my gift. It is because I said yes, that many people are reporting back to me that they're literally having a miracle expansion. So that's what we want. We want to have a miracle expansion. And how do we do that? Well, one way is to shift from here to there. So when I do my morning meditations, again, I think I'll have a little of, this is a cup of coffee that has maca, cacao, coconut oil, honey, and cinnamon, all designed to help keep raising my energetic frequency. It's filled with superfoods, and superfoods, I really think, are foods from the gods that are here to help align us. So when we go to the Light City, this card says, your destination lies ahead. Now, phew, thank God I'm heading in the right direction. I don't know about you, but there were times and have been times in my life where I went on the wrong direction. So think of a direction as maybe choices of door A or door B. So, because we are all on a journey. So what does door A mean? And this is, by the way, the cover of the deck. Hope you all have your own deck and you give one to everybody, because when you're feeling depressed, nothing helps you feel more awakened when you actually pull a card and it says, oh my God, I'm actually going where I'm supposed to. Hallelujah. You deserve to succeed. Go for it. Well, God, okay, but those words take so much. How long has it taken you to feel worthy of being able to succeed? It all depends on where you are coming from, right? It's not always a given. Self-esteem plays a huge part in this expansion. So that's number one. Number two, when we ask to become a master, okay, to become one of the chosen ones, we need to choose. But once we choose and we do the work, know that Spirit will recognize this and send us the teachers. In fact, the last card 17, was the master teachers, because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And in this case, the teacher is appearing through myself as Joan of Angels, as a channel, one who has cleared her energy to receive these messages to help take you from the 3rd levels to the 5th and beyond, so you can be part of this wave. And so literally, I'm going to show you the painting again. I keep wanting to turn her upside down. I wonder if that's trying to tell me something. But see how we're going from the side over here. The angels are calling us and bringing us over here. When we get to the crystal cities and we are allowed entrance, we are given our wings. They are fluffed up. We know that we have come, we have arrived. So when we say your destination lies ahead, I want you to imagine a compass. And the compass has true north. I learned this from Colette Baron Reed from one of her decks. She has a card in there called Compass. It's a very profound card. Thank you, Colette. So it has the compass, means that you, as long as you are aligned north, if you are aligned with your purpose and your mission, you will never get lost. Now, that doesn't mean we might take little side tracks on the journey, because that's what those side tracks, sometimes people are sent to distract us. They become so compelling and we find that they take us off our path. but that's part of us learning what is our true north. Now, one of the ways I recognize it is I always look for what is the energetic frequency. Is this aligned with my path? Because I know that I have a tendency to go off center pretty rapidly, pretty easily, unless I do the work to continue along my journey to the door A or door B. But one of those doors is highly aligned with where I'm going. Some of the people are more highly aligned with where I'm going than on the other one. Or some of the choices that I might make, this would be distracting and this would be focused. So Spirit asks us and reminds us that when we say our destination lies ahead, let's clear our field and make sure that we are listening and that we are aligned with where we're going. So who are you this life, my loves? What are you here to do? And part of this is awakening to our memory. Now, when we say, what are you here to do? It doesn't mean that it's what your career choice is. No, that's not what it's talking about. It's talking about overall, what kinds of energies are you here to do? I'm here to heal and inspire millions of people. That's what I'm here to do by my presence. It doesn't say I'm to do it, be a teacher, a chiropractor, a writer, an oracle, a consultant, a person. It just says this is what I'm here to do. Some people have a mission this life of holding energetic space so that wherever they are, people feel aligned and better. That's a mission. It doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do, just that your presence. Some people are here to create and write and do music and art and send you, raise your vibration through what comes through them. Some of you are here to hold sacred space. All right, we're going to just listen to that. I'm not going to leave and go answer that. Apologize humbly. So some of you are here to hold sacred space. Some of you are here to teach. Some of you are here to paint. Some of you are here to be parents, mothers, daughters, sons, to help other people. Some of you are to be in service in such a way that you help others align with their destiny in a very, very creative way. And just by your teachings or just by what you're selling or sharing, you don't have to do a lot. Some of you, believe it or not, are actually temples. Your destiny is to be a temple of light. And when we work together, my job with you is to help you take the blanket off of you so that you can resonate as a full temple and people can receive you. So everyone has a different mission, but none of that says what your job is in the world. All of that says what your essence is here to do. And so within that essence, you may be an intuitive, or you may be logical, you may be detailed oriented. Your mission might be to create solid foundations, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And so you're very busy working to create home and family. But that is part of your mission, to create something that's a very strong container so that everyone can be birthed from there. Or maybe your mission is material and spiritual success this life, which says that for you to be financially successful, your heart has to sing. You have to be doing your best gifts and your best work. And that then you have the potential to go the distance, to go the mile. And some of you, like me, are to just be. But to be powerfully as the master, because I come in on a number of a 33, an ancient old soul. I've been shown my destiny, which is to heal and inspire millions of people and to go beyond my own limitations so that I can be that oracle. And so when I started painting, when I received these messages to paint 33 angels in 30 days, and when a book by Solara Ahn fell off my bookshelf and it opened up and it said two things: your cry for angelic assistance has been heard. Thank you, hallelujah, is what I said. And then it said, to be one of the chosen ones, you must choose. In other words, if you want to get to the light city, if you want to align with your destiny, you have to say yes. You have to say, I want this. And so to align and to deserve to succeed, we really must say, yes, yes. Help me to understand what I'm here to do. Help me to bring my work out. Help me to align with the door that brings the highest vibrational frequencies so that I can choose to be one of the chosen ones, so that I can choose to bring my work out, so that I can choose to go the way, so that I can spread my wings, let them come out this lifetime, so I don't have to keep hiding who I am, like so many of us have, day in and day out, and only to come out with brief glimpses. No, this is 2018. This energy is so different on the planet right now in many, many ways. 2018 is a master number 11. And the master number 11 requires that in order to master miracles, in order to really have a successful year, we need to understand that we're going through a portal, that if the number 11, 1, master number, old soul, meaning either you master it or it will master you. So it doesn't mean that you're going to wake up and be a master. It means that number 1, to be one of the chosen ones, you must choose. And number 2, there are things we can do to align ourselves with where we are going that will certainly make it easier. So I have these selenite wands that I use. I use them to help me align and to really literally show you how you can create the portal to walk through. So many of the cards, if I was to divide them into groups, this group is about aligning, okay? Going through the portal, feeling how powerful you are. So the number 11 is made up of 2 ones, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. See how they feel like archangels? You can actually, if you look inside, okay, when I hold it this way, really close to the screen, I think you can see the angel inside of it. Can you? Let's see if we can see the angel inside of this one as clearly. Not as clearly, but do you understand that these are selenite ones, and they definitely bring in the crystal. And this one, you can almost see not just the angels, but the crystal temples. Just like the cities, the light cities, where this part is taking us to. So there's no accident. I'm telling you, I picked up the right things. I think it's by accident. There is no accident. So guys, your destination lies ahead. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Why not? What do you have to do that's any better than stepping on your journey and stepping into your mastery and awakening and activating your personal power to really launch miracles in your life for yourself and others? So the double ones. Oh, and look at this. They're in the card. You can see that. Oh, that's crazy. All right. Do you see these 2 pillars? Can you see them? All right. There they are again, going through that portal and that vortex to get there. So this is all about stepping through, saying yes to your mastery, saying yes to be one of the chosen ones, saying yes to using my gifts. This life, dear ones, we are being given an opportunity to be of service, to master our gifts, to break free of much of our karma, so that, yes, we can be one of the chosen ones. The chosen ones are here to work. We don't sit in a throne, guys. We have work to do. And so that we get to share our gifts, so that we get to accelerate our path and our mastery. So these 2, this represents really, in one sense, personal power, mastery, and stepping into who you are. Kind of like, think of it like like one of the old-fashioned knights in shining armor from the Middle Ages, you know, those romance novels. And the knight in shining armor knew that he was or she was on a quest. It was usually he. And the quest was, say, to rescue the damsel in distress. And she's in the most remote place in the world. And she was stolen by the biggest dragon with the biggest fire. And I don't know, he has to first get the emerald on the ring, and you know the story, right? And as this knight goes through doing this quest, he goes to this town, this adventure, that adventure, you know, frees a whole bunch of people on the way, but he's always going towards that quest. This is what aligning with your destiny is. This is what aligning with the North Star is. And the compass that we've been talking about, and with your destination. So he does this, never forgetting that he is on a quest. So when we work with with 2 of these, we have double quest, double mastery. In other words, we're being challenged twice as hard. In 2018, the whole planet is being challenged twice as hard. And beloved friends, these are the times you came here for. You have been called to master this lifetime now, to be the leader that you asked to be, to fulfill the visions that you've always known that you have. So when we work with the miracle messages, okay, created from this sanctuary with the masters of miracles themselves, when we work with these cards, and when we work with this 44 days of awakening into miracles and do the meditations and trainings, we become that light bearer. We become like that knight from the Middle Ages who has a quest of awakening the planet to mastery, awakening ourselves to miracles, to step into our personal power, to have health, wealth, happiness, and prosperity. That, my loves, is our destiny. And when we do this for ourselves, then hallelujah, but we do it for the entire planet. Each time we step into the light, we pave the way for those behind us to step into their mastery. And beloveds, that's the point. So I invite you to join us on this 44 days of awakening. Go to the website, sign up, and get your 44 days sent to you. There's no charge for that program. Get a deck for yourself, your family, your friends, for your loved ones, and you'll do what I do. You'll have a cup of coffee in the morning, and you'll say, okay, Spirit, what are the keys for me today? What messages do you have for me today? And when you receive one that says, beloved, your destination lies ahead, don't stop now. Infuse yourself with courage. You deserve to succeed. Go for it. Now, can you imagine waking up and receiving a message like that? So we love you so much. We're so excited you're working with us. Please share it with your friends. If you like the programs, review them on the Joan of Angels shop page. Get the deck. Become a miracle master so that you can turn around and help those waiting for you, and that we can step into mastery on our planet and share the miracles. Because frankly, I'm really tired of war. I'm tired of poison foods and toxins and low-level lives on this planet for so many. I want everyone to go without hunger and with a roof over their head and knowing they are safe and balanced and harmonious. And it's going to take miracles, guys, for this to happen. Definitely. Anyway, I love you all. And this has been card 18, The Light Cities. Join us tomorrow for card 19, Miracle Messages, 44 Days of Awakening. 44 days of angels giving you miracles, 44 days of activating, and 44 days of shifting your energy to really make a difference. We love you. Bye for now.